Other things that are annoying: 3 o'clock traffic on a weekday. Nope. Places that are really busy at 10 a.m. on Tuesday. Also, nope. Not allowed. Um, oh, and then I made another list. This is a different list, but I'm going to read it anyway. Here's my other list of IQ levels. Um, I, my list of degenerate IQ levels, which goes in order, starting with number one, sports gambling, number two, Robinhood, and then number three, crypto bros. Have you ever seen a crypto girl? Maybe. They probably exist somewhere. Okay. How should I go about this? Let's just go back through my list. Okay. Number one on the things that are making me annoyed today: the overemployed subreddit. And, here's the thing about this one. Is I don't actually fundamentally have a problem with those people, because part of me is like, oh, I should be those people. There's like a competitive component to me that says I could have like 4 jobs at once. I can do this. If you don't know what I'm talking about, so there's this subreddit. It is absolutely insane. But it's basically people who have multiple jobs at the same time. I'm not talking about, oh, I have a 9 to 5 and then I go work the night shift at Starbucks. No, I'm like, yeah, I'm a product manager at Meta, and then I'm a sales, associate guy at Facebook. Wait, that's the same company. I don't know how corporate works. I don't even know what companies are. I'm just here. I do something for Microsoft, and then I also have this other tech job over here, and I sit on my computer and I hire a virtual assistant in Indonesia for $3.78 an hour to manage my calendar, and then I just bail on all my in-person meetings, and I have 3 jobs. That's what overemployed is. And the whole premise of being overemployed is that you can't actually tell anybody about it. Like, I was reading this post about it recently about this guy who just discovered it. And then he was talking to his gym friend, his gym bro friend, about being overemployed. And the whole premise was like, like your gym friends that you only see at the gym and you don't know what their name is. You don't actually know anything about them, but you talk to them like multiple times a week, sometimes for years. They're your gym friend, right? But they're not really your friend. Or, substitute gym for whatever. You know exactly who that person is. It's like, I trust you kind of because you're around my life and you're consistent enough where I think that you're a real person, but I don't actually have any social obligation for you, or you don't have any obligation to me. So therefore I can tell you these really ridiculous things that I'm not actually allowed to tell anybody who really exists in my life, because you don't really exist in my life, but you do. It's just a weird thing. Anyway, that's what a gym friend is. So I was on this overemployed subreddit. Guy was talking about how he discovered the community through his gym friend, who he doesn't know his name, but they're friends. And that's like the only type of person you're actually allowed to talk to about it with, is his whole premise, because you can't tell other people. Maybe you can tell your spouse and maybe your parents or your sibling, maybe, but you're not really supposed to tell other people because it's very frowned upon. My question is, how do these people actually get jobs? And if you're getting like multiple jobs, like, you would think that you need to be getting these jobs that have to pay at least, let's call it 125 or something or more for it to be worthwhile. Like, what do they check LinkedIn? I really don't know. Do they use different names? Do they have an alias for each person? Oh, I go by Johnny over here and I go by Jonathan over here. And I've got different LinkedIn pages for each person, but it all ties back to the same social security number at the end of the day. So like, it shows up right on the real system, I guess, maybe. I don't know how this stuff works.